It is Christmas morning. We're opening the gifts. It's a very magical time right now. And my big gift was not Nora, but a Segway MiniLITE. And this is very exciting, so I'm going to be doing an epic unboxing and trying this thing out. Okay, first thing I pull out is this box of something. Oh wow. This is the thing that goes between your legs. Not really sure why that is. Oh goodness. Look at that. What? Okay, we're gonna test the Segway. Oh, why?
He told me he was gonna register around the college.
Then you
That's Segway.
you put your yep.
You can buy it.
Oh, real?
Can you also like the tire? Because the tires are too grippy right now.
Oh boy. This is awesome. Oh, okay guys, I just had my cereal. And I've been driving the Segway around for a while. I'm not going to be walking for the rest of today. This is the Segway app, and it tells you your speed in miles per hour. Also tells you your battery range left, and mine has another 7.6 miles it can travel on this battery charge. And supposedly, when I recharge it, it should only take 3 hours. I can change the lights to whatever color I want. How's your Christmas, Griffin?
Good.
Okay. Well, before I was able to change all the lights and stuff, I had to go through like a safety training thing. Then I did a thing where I like followed some safety steps. They were like, here's how to get on. Here's how to turn, here's how to turn. Try to drive straight for 10 meters. So I did all that stuff. And now I have the safety thing complete, and I can go up to, I think it's like 6 miles an hour. Once I've driven a full kilometer, I can take this thing up to straight 10 miles an hour, and I am ready for the highway. That's a joke. Let's get some cinematics of this. One more feature, guys. It engages my phone camera in the background of the app so that where I'm going is actually shown on my phone so that I can look at my speed and still know where I'm going. So that's kind of cool. Okay, here's my eggs. And there's the Segway. So I've gotten pretty good at the Segway. Being able to do everyday tasks on the Segway is actually not too hard. Like, I don't ever have to use my legs anymore. No! This is the worst moment of my life. I really wanted to show you guys my amazing egg skills, but that one was not good. So I'm kind of embarrassed. This section of the video will be a review on the Segway. So first thing, we gotta talk about the battery. This thing is supposed to take you 11 miles, and obviously I've never gone out and just drove 11 miles straight because it is winter and there's snow everywhere, so I can't take it outside. But the battery's been really good. Like, I've never had it die while I'm using it. And there's been days at a time I've went without charging it, and I can just get on it and it still has some battery left. Like right now, I think it's been a while since anyone charged it, and it's still over half battery because, I mean, 11 miles is a long ways. Other things would be the speed. It's advertised at 10 miles an hour, but rarely can it actually hit 10 miles an hour. It usually lets you go up to about 8 or 9 miles an hour, depending on how warm the battery is and what condition the Segway's in currently. But it can hit 10 in optimal conditions. Mary Kate, can you say hi to YouTube? We're doing a speed test right now. Speed test. Okay, ready? We're gonna try to max it out. Okay, that happened really fast. Usually it shouldn't max out the speed that fast. I think I leaned forward too far. You gotta start out a little slower and then slowly move faster. Yeah, you gotta keep the momentum going. If you try to lean forward right away when you don't have momentum yet, it'll beep at you and it'll stop and be like, hey, you're gonna fall over. This is my epic selfie stick. Here's how fast we can go. Oh. You gotta worry about hitting the doorways and stuff though, especially when I'm trying to look at the camera and drive. Maybe I should focus on where I'm going. So this is my maneuverability test to show you how easy it is to turn on this thing. See if I can do a complete circle on this one. Oh, I got through it. And there we go. So just don't run over them. I mean, like as long as... But you can see the maneuverability was pretty great. I was trying to knock that one down. I was gonna go through and knock them all down, but then I just ran over it and absolutely crushed it. Now I went back together. We're fine. You saw the Segway close up in the cinematic part, but this rubber right here is actually pretty squishy. So I mean, it's firm enough so that your feet aren't sinking into it, but it's squishy enough so that if you stand up for a long time, it doesn't like hurt your feet or something. And also, while we're zoomed in, we might as well talk about the tires. The tires have stayed inflated really well. They came with a little pump that I can inflate the tires with, but so far they've stayed inflated really nice. They do get scratched along this rim whenever I run into the wall, and it's usually my siblings that run into the wall. Also, wait, let me show you something. That's actually where I ran into the wall earlier today and like scraped off some of the tires. And over there's another spot where someone ran into the wall. It does come off though. Someone, it wasn't me, ran into the sink and got like a whole bunch of tire marks like rubbed under the sink, but my mom was able to get it off with one of those Mr. Clean magic eraser things. So running into the walls isn't too bad as long as you like stop right away when you start hitting the wall. Another thing that's definitely an awesome feature is the lights. I mean, I've had them as blue for a while just because it looks kind of cool. But you can literally have the lights at whatever you want. Like you can change it so there's 2 colors, there can be 1 color. It can be like a whole bunch of colors cycling. But it's just really cool. You can do anything from red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So the lights is definitely a fun feature to kind of customize it to yourself. The only time I ran over someone's toes was when I was driving forward and Nora came out from nowhere and just ran in front of it. And I hit Nora, who's my little sister. She's about this tall. So that was kind of a sad moment, but it was also her fault. There hasn't really been a lot of casualties from the Segway. It's been pretty safe, and nobody has gotten injured badly from it. It's been very good, and we've been riding it inside with like tight turns and stuff. So I imagine once I get it out on the sidewalks and my driveway, and when summer comes, it's gonna be really awesome. All right, and this is the time for the Segway review. We're gonna go 1 out of 10 stars so I can get a little more detail in my rating, and we're gonna give it a 9. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but for how small it is and what it costed, it's really great, and I really like it. I'm definitely gonna be taking this thing out in the summer. We'll make some videos, see if it's good for commuting around. The Segway company was originally designed to make a vehicle that could like get you to and from work and save some gas. but nobody did that because they weren't very cool. But these are starting to look kind of cool actually, and I might try to maybe take this to work this summer if my job is close enough to where I live. But I'll definitely be taking it out on the sidewalks around town. So subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Segway, and like this video and leave a comment if you want to see reviews on more things. The video is not over yet. I'm going to be playing 2 minutes of all my family members trying the Segway as proof that it's really easy to learn.
Is this how you first started?
Not quite.
I'm gonna try this thing out at Grandma's house.
Oh yeah. Maybe we'll let you.
When are we going over to Grandma's house?
In the next hour.
Hard.
Okay, this is a special segment I like to call My Mom Tries the Segway.
Laughing at my mom.
Okay, here's what you do. Turn it on. Balances itself. And you step on like a stair.
It's gonna hold me.
Yep.
Is there a book? Oh. It's too fast. How do I slow down?
You did pretty good.
I'm scared
You
of
did
it.
better than I did.
Can I try?
No. Yeah, right. Good ad. Even my mom can do it.
I don't want to move. Oh, too fast, too fast.
You're good. You should have seen your shaky dad. Watch me get on
Did you
it.
film Dad?
Yeah, I did. Okay, put your feet on there. Okay, your feet are on there. She's going.
Did she not fit over that thing?
No.
Yeah, her legs are too short.
Too short.
Yeah.
So that was all my family members trying out the Segway on Christmas Day for the first time. It was definitely a lot of fun for everyone. A lot of people ride this around. I almost wish they didn't because they crash into the wall a little bit more than I do. If you want to buy this Segway, it's called the Segway MiniLITE. You can buy it on Amazon. You can probably buy it through Segway's site. There's probably lots of places to buy it. The price is right here. This is what it costs. Because I actually don't know off the top of my head. But it's this. This is how much it costs. But yeah, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Some of it will be involving the Segway, especially when the snow melts. We'll be able to get outside with it. I do all kinds of vlogs and stuff. If you haven't already seen my other videos, check them out. They're on this side of the screen. And definitely like the video and leave your comments. Yeah, I'll see you next time.